Hello everybody, it is day 14 here in Nepal. It is only our third day in Nepal, but it is day 14 of the India trip, and we are going to be training pastors today. It's Sunday. Yesterday was actually church day here in Nepal, but today we've got the church, the pastors coming together for some training, and we're going to be recording that for them. And of course, Cam and the girls are leaving today. I actually saw them at breakfast. I'm sorry I didn't take any of their footage, but we're probably going to go downstairs and see them again. So don't worry, we might see them again. It's a hive of activity down there today. Alright, we're just about to take a taxi. Not this one. That's that's a tourist bus. We're going in the little taxis. These are the taxis here. This is how big the taxis are here. So we're all going to have to squash into the taxis. I love it here. So we're in this taxi. Actually, we got the roomier taxi because it's only me and Cody in this one. And as you can see, which is kind of good because we've been really squashing ourselves in these tiny cars. It's a little Suzuki. It's probably even smaller than a Starlet. That's what I think. They probably need them this small because the road's actually quite narrow in some cases.
And extremely narrow.
Extremely narrow. There you go. So we've arrived at church and they're just practicing inside. I've set up the audio so we can record. But Duncan and Pastor Kalarap is here. I'm going to just let Duncan introduce you.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to introduce you to Pastor Kalarap. He's from a church 600 kilometers away from Kathmandu. So he travelled all the way just for today. And then afterwards he goes back home again. Is that right?
Yes.
So there's commitment right there.
He takes Ezekiel into the river and he doesn't just take him for a walk just to have an experience, he wants to teach us something.
This morning when Leo was talking about the banks of the river, and just how vital this is for our own lives and for the lives of the churches that we represent. One of the very important strengths of having the right banks is our maturity.
So we've just finished our first session for Sunday and they're going to have some lunch. I've got the girls behind me, they're all watching me like, what's going on? Anyway, we're about to have lunch here and then we're going to do the second session for training on the pastoral stuff.
Thank you, Lord, that he's here today when you could have been working.
Jesus said he'd build one thing. And the one thing that Jesus is building is the church. So we need to learn how to build the prescribed way. God has a prescribed way in the Bible how to build the church.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've just finished the second session and we're done. This is the end of our ministry time, isn't it? Yeah. The end. They're having a cup of tea. Or is it tea or is it coffee? It's tea. It's tea. We're having tea, good times, and there's Leo having a cup of tea. This is it. I'm just transferring the files, and we are done for ministry here in Nepal. This is it. In everywhere.
And we've been made honorary Nepalese.
Yes, they've been. Yes, and they gave me a lovely shawl too. I was very privileged to receive that. But do you like your hat?
Oh, I love my hat.
I think it's very cool.
It's a great hat.
It's a great hat. I love it. Leo's hat was just a smidgen too small, but they did some manoeuvring and
I swapped my hat with
and yeah, they swapped hats, and now Duncan looks very smart in his hat. Yep, and Leo's got a hat that fits. Anyway, is it good for you? All right, and that's it. The end. No, the end of the ministry.
See ya.
Yeah. All right, see you. Bye. Well, we might see you. We'll see you in Sydney. No, I think we're going to go out tonight. Yeah. We might do a little bit of going out. Oh, look, I get a cup of tea. Thank you. Cheers. We've come back to the hotel, and it's Cam and the girls. They're just saying their goodbyes. Say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. They've got to go. They've got to go to the airport. You know how the airport is here. It's a bit delayed. So we're kind of sad, but glad that we got to see them to say goodbye. So anyway, see yous. Oh, so sad. Well, we're just enjoying our last meal in Nepal.
Yeah.
And of course we're going Italian. That's what you do in Nepal.
Try Italian restaurant in Nepal. And,
Anyway.
it feels like I was just saying that the whole trip, in one sense it feels like, wow, it's all over, that was quick. And the other sense it feels like it was a real long time. And the other sense it feels like, man, that was a blur. You know, because we've been so many places and did so much. So it feels good to finish the ministry. Ministered in 4 different places across, or three different places across India, 1 in Nepal, many pastors, leaders, a lot of sessions, a lot of praying, a lot of work. And we really enjoyed it though. Had a great time with these guys, the whole team, and we'll be flying to Delhi tomorrow morning early to fly out eventually to Sydney.
All right, last night in Nepal, and we're just going out. We're at a place called Tamil, and it's a lot of shops and a lot of restaurants. It's actually getting things are starting to close down right now, but it was very active. Lots of haggling and stuff going on. But it's been a great experience here in Nepal, and we've just said goodbye to Puran, and we're about to make our way back to the hotel, and that is it. We're off tomorrow morning to Delhi.